Okay, time to do the usual. Sound check, sound check. Let's see if I can hear myself over here. Okay, that's good. Can I hear game audio as well? Yep, that looks good. We can mute that side. Okay, and speaking of muting things, I need to mute this screen. I need to remember to mute this in a second. Well, let's get into the game first.
There you are. Can't wait to see what we get into today.
Neither can I. We might actually be finishing this game today, though I do have my doubts because there are still some chips and stuff that I haven't collected. So let's get into the game.
All right, let's go.
And we've got like a little over 10 minutes of discussion of off-screen activities to go over. So I'm here in Marine Harbor in front of the chip trader because I would like to start off with some chip trades once we actually get started here. But before that, let me show off some of the stuff I found. You'll see some of this in the recap footage in a minute. So I got some air shoes, I got this Meteor 18 chip, some new variable swords, I farmed the Yo-Yo 3. All of these come from the third World 3 area with the pink background that we saw last time, right after defeating Napalm Man, where we couldn't really venture very much because we needed the Triple S license. Full custom can drop from green mystery data over there. I already had one because I think I bought it or got it from the chip trader, one or the other. And yeah, I found Napalm Man's ghost and farmed him. We'll take a look at that mess in a bit. What else? What other noteworthy things do we have here? I did get a bunch of these Life Aura 1s to drop from those viruses that... You remember them from the first game. What were their names? Like Scuts and Scuttle and Scutzer and Scuttler and Scuttlist, which can drop Life Aura 2, though I haven't had that happen yet. Fortunately, I got Life Aura 2, was it 2 parts ago, from the AC/DC Metro Station chip trader. Got some of those Candle 3s, Raton 2 and Raton 3 stars. I got a bunch of those from the mystery data in World 3 Area 2. There's our Shadow 3, finally. This one was a nightmare to get. We'll talk about that. Found Lava Stage behind a security cube that required the Triple S license. Farmed a bunch of these Aqua Blade stars, Fire Blade stars, and where is the Elect Blade star? And got an extra Magnet Man because he ambushed me during one of my many trips back and forth to the World 3 area, because they just couldn't be bothered to give us a shortcut to that place. And I think that's everything. Oh, and I had some... I farmed Pharaoh Man. Maybe it's not everything. Hold on. Anti-sword. You'll see where I got that from. Variable sword, I figured out how to use it properly. Somewhat. I reformed Shadow Man. Did I go over Kunai 3? Kunai 3 can also be found in the third area of the World 3 server, so that's something. Anubis, I don't know if this happened on screen last time or if it was during my off-screen activities, but Pharaoh Man can drop Anubis if you're looking for it. And I think that is everything. Where is Kunai 3? Because I'm pretty sure I got Kunai 3. Maybe I passed over it. No, it's somewhere in here. Let me... Actually, I think the rest is already sorted alphabetically. Let's see... K... I passed K a long time ago. Yeah, there it is. Kunai 3. So the guy who drops it is in the same area where I got the Yo-Yo 3 and all this cool stuff, the air shoes and Meteor 18 and Variable Sword and Yo-Yo 3 in full cust. So we'll probably see that virus later today. But anyway, I need to mute the game audio. Actually, no, I don't need to do that because it'll automatically mute once I click out of the screen. Yeah, and let me switch this on for you guys, and let's talk about the stuff I did off screen for a good 12-ish minutes. So, of course, last time ended in disappointment because I lost this final battle in the gauntlet when trying to get the triple S license. That Yellow Gon, as he's named over there in the top right corner, the yellow dragon who pops out of those 3 holes, was electric type, and I was using Aqua Custom style, so I was getting wrecked. So taking care of him was my first priority, so I decided instead of holding out for the Gator Program Advance, I would just take him out with Gateman V3, and after that everything was smooth sailing. So yeah, that was the end of that fight. Was there anything else I wanted to say about this fight? There's a red version of that dragon that we can find naturally. We need to get his chip. He has a really low chance of appearing, like, I think it was 2.7% chance of appearing in the Gospel server area, so we need to go back there to find him. So we might be doing that today. But yeah, as you can see, we passed the test with flying colors, got the triple S license, and we also got our final regular up. Our regular memory is at its maximum value, which is 50 megabytes. Anything that's over 50 megabytes, the developers just never intended for you to use it. Anyway, I went back to the fridge in the apartment to try and farm some Quake 2s, which I wasn't really successful at. I wasn't getting the right code I wanted, but as you can see there, I figured out how to use the variable sword. You need to put in the inputs fast enough in order for it to work, and then you hear a chime once you've done it successfully. And yes, I was offered a style change in that very same battle, but I refused it because this happened before my Aqua Custom style even leveled up. What are the odds of that? But also because I'm planning to get rid of my Aqua Custom style for something else later. I won't spoil what it is. But according to guides, there's something that we can get later. I forget what the exact conditions were. I think we need to defeat every single Navi in the game, and there's still at least one Navi that we haven't faced. At least... how do I word this? Well, we'll see. There's at least one Navi we haven't faced, maybe 2. We definitely need to finish exploring the World 3 area, that's for sure. And there you see Aqua Custom Style leveled up shortly after that event. And here, I wanted to show off that this Blue Demon virus can actually take damage from stepping on lava panels. We saw that last time, but I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't know where he took the damage from. I just noticed his HP was lower, and yeah, so that's one strategy if you're using a folder that doesn't have swords. That was the location of Napalm Man's ghost, so if you're looking for him, that's where to find him. He's got 1700 HP, and this is just version 2. He's quite something. His turrets will block the projectiles from the Gator Program Advance, so be careful with your positioning there. It was really annoying to deal with. He's terrible. He wrecks your field, he moves around a lot, his turrets block everything. It's whatever. I unlocked that security cube to get that mystery data. It can drop Barrier Star and Full Cust. and Lance, and I'm forgetting what else it drops. Here you see I encountered this guy. I didn't even know there was a Mole 2 virus, but okay. He's got 800 HP, which implies that he doesn't work exactly like Mole 1, where you have to take his HP down one at a time. You can actually do a lot of damage in a single hit, but it has to be in a single hit. We'll see more on how this guy works later. But fortunately, I was able to time 2 Ultra Bombs perfectly to land as soon as he popped up, and I was able to get a chip from him. And the first chip I got from him was Air Shoes. Completely unexpected, but he also drops a lot of other unexpected chips that we will see later. Over here I was finally able to get Life Aura 1 for the first time from these guys. There is a chance at getting Life Aura 2, but I wasn't lucky enough. I farmed quite a few of those Life Aura 1s. On my way out, I was ambushed by Pharaoh Man and decided screw it, and started farming him. What's next? Yeah, I went back to Undernet 7 with my Triple S license. I'm glad I waited until I had the Triple S, because look at this. You open the Double S cube and immediately you're faced with a Triple S cube. That would have been a wasted trip if I had gone here earlier. But there's that Anti-Sword H. Basically, it does damage to enemies who try to attack you with a sword. It might actually be useful against the Blue Demon virus. I'm pretty sure Anti-Sword is still considered a sword-based attack, and that virus, since he turns into swords and axes, I would imagine he counts as a sword-type attack, but I'll have to test that out. There was your Recover 300R. I went back to World 3 Area 1 and farmed my Aqua, Fire, and Elect Blade stars, and I now have 5 of each, which is great because now we can build a folder that can easily pull out the Life Sword 3 Program Advance, which we might need because the Protecto 2s have 350 HP, and chances are there's a Protecto 3 that has more than 400 HP, which I cannot handle with Life Sword 1 and Ultra Bomb, so that'll be an option for us. I went ahead and opened this security cube, and behind it was a lava stage, which was the last stage chip that we needed. This was the end result of about 40 minutes of me trying to get that Shadow 3 battle chip. Requires a bit of luck with the Blue Demon just popping up in front of you instead of behind you for the double delete, but that's where you can get him from. And Napalm Man V3. 2000 HP on this guy. Fighting him was an absolute nightmare. He wrecks your field, he moves around a lot, I already said all that stuff earlier. His turrets block everything, and yeah, S-ranking this guy was... it required some strategy, but fortunately I was able to come up with a very, very broken strategy for defeating him. So broken that I kind of felt bad for him. Was there anything else I wanted to show here? I'm trying to remember why I let this clip play out for so long. Oh well, we'll just let it play out and then we'll talk about the strategy. I might as well start talking about it now. You see that he's getting those double exclamation marks when I hit him with the charge attack? That's because he's a fire-type Navi. So he takes double damage from Aqua. So we have this handy chip called the Aqua Ball that you might remember. It will do damage equal to whatever damage it absorbs. So if you just launch it and he hits it with his turret, look at that, already 430. Turret hits it again, 850 times 2 because he's weak to Aqua. Look at his HP. Look at it go down. This was This was amazing. Of course, you do have to get a little bit lucky and hope that his second turret actually pops up in front of the Aqua Ball before it explodes. Otherwise, your damage buildup is only going to be up to 430, but I lucked out. I got his V3 battle chip, and then a few minutes later, after switching to Aqua Custom Style and taking a couple of hits on purpose to get the V2 of his battle chip, I was able to get that as well, which I think I included in the footage here. Yeah, you're gonna see it. So, these first two tries with that Aqua Ball chip folder was just a stroke of good luck. I just happened to get him to summon his second turret in the middle, in front of the Aqua Ball, to build it all the way up to 850 damage. I even had those geysers that you see over there as a backup plan, but ended up never needing them. But after farming him for a while after this, because I figured I might as well get as many chips from him as I can while my locate enemy sub-chip was active, I never ran into this much luck again. Or actually, I think I was this lucky 1 or 2 more times, but it took several tries to get that lucky and have the Aqua Ball build up to 850. Most times I had to just settle for 430 damage on the Aqua Ball, and that was that. There you see I got the Yo-Yo 3, you can find it in that area, and I revisited this mole virus, and as you can see, Ultra Bomb, while effective on my first encounter with him, does require some good timing, so I tried Gator instead, and unfortunately, only the first of 9 hits from Gator actually registers against this guy, so I went with the Heavy Stamp Program Advanced to take him out, and oh boy, was it easy. Heavy Stamp, 800 damage to 1 enemy. The downside is that it only hits 1 enemy, but 1 enemy is all we need here. So yeah, it was perfect, and it's kind of poetic. Here you see he drops Meteor 18, and I think he also drops Variable Sword here. Yep, he dropped that a few times. Unfortunately, it's not in Code B. Code B would have been excellent for Variable Sword because of a program advance you can do with it. But that's okay, we have a Variable Sword B. But yeah, what was I saying? It's kind of poetic that the solution to the whack-a-mole minigame virus is, well, not exactly a whack-a-mole hammer, but it's the next best thing. And yeah, I got another copy of the Air Shoes, and there you go. So let me go ahead and switch that off so that it's not eating up my RAM. Let's see, can I just remove it from here? Yes, I can. And we should be back in business now. Oh, right, and let me open the other screen so that I can monitor the condition of the stream. Actually, let me do another sound check just to make sure that everything is still working. Yep, that's good. Okay, and we are back in business. So, let's go ahead and try our luck with the chip trader before anything else, and then we'll figure out what we need to do today. Let's see what we've got. Whirlpool. Definitely throwing those away. After doing some research, I determined that AC/DC and Marine Harbor are the best chip traders for me, so that's what I will be using. Mostly Marine Harbor, because Marine Harbor has a lot of the chips that I either want or need, and speaking of chips I need, Geddon 2. I was actually gonna go to Numberman to buy this because I was still missing it, but now we don't have to do that. That was lucky. Gut punch, okay. I mean, getting it from the chip trader might actually be easier than getting it from Gutsman, since you would have to deliberately lower your busting level in order to get it from him. And I think this is our last trade. Remobit 3! This was also something I was gonna go get. Let's see, do we have... yeah, that's it. That's it for now. That was also something I was planning to farm today. I was planning to... I mean, we still have to go to Kotobuki. But yeah, Remobit 3... There's only one location. I researched ahead of time. There's only one location where you can find the virus that drops it, which is right here. We might as well just look for the encounter here. I don't really value the chip. I don't know, it's just the way it works, it's a bit too slow for my liking, and the fact that it can easily be destroyed. Oh no, why did I come here? Sparknoid. And I'm in Aqua Custom style. Well, at least I've got Invis 3 on me. Yeah, let's throw all these out. Will this actually protect me? I don't think it will. Well, actually, it might. Hold on, how much damage did I take? I started with 980. I took 200 damage, but that's because the base damage is 100. So, would it count as base damage of 100? I want to find out. Yes, I'm safe! I'm safe! Okay, and let's Ultra Bomb this guy. I hate these things so much. Let me temporarily switch to Heat Guts just for the sake of safety. And save in case I get deleted. That's not the encounter we want. Let's just run until we find the one we want. Oh, and I need to buy unlockers. I need to remember to do that. Oh god. Well, we do have our program advance here, so let's go for it. Maybe we can get a free Satellite 3? Yeah! Okay, I'll take that. I don't know if I'll use it, but it'll be there for experimenting. Maybe I can use it for, like, the review. Ooh. This could end very badly if... No, I'm not risking it. Where are those things? What are they called? Twisty 3 viruses. That's what we're looking for. No sign of them. What is it, like a 5-6% encounter rate for those guys? I don't remember. It was last night that I looked up all those stats. Well, at least we know this is a good place to farm Satellite 3 if you're looking for it. Could work. Let's do... Yeah, I lost some points thanks to the magnet panels. That wasn't worth it. I don't know why, but it played out differently in my head. Okay, and there you go. That's the Twisty 3 virus if you're looking for Remobit 3. I don't think this will end well. No! Could have had a chance for it, but that's where we can find it, so that's what I was planning to do, but fortunately we don't have to do that anymore. Let's go to floor 2 here, and was it this room? No, this room? Yeah. Actually, is there a shortcut? I don't think there is. We need to go all the way to the 3rd area. Yeah, apartment computer 1, we need to go to apartment computer 3. And then get really lucky. Did I stock up on... Yes, I did. I stocked up on locate enemy, we're gonna need that. And I need to remember to get unlockers. I get the feeling I might need 1 or 2 more just in case. Is this the way out? I don't even remember. Sure, I'll try Guardian here. Kunai 1. Okay, we'll take it. Please tell me this is the way out. It is not. That's what I get for not looking at maps ahead of time. Ooh. It's almost the same starting hand. Almost. Speaking of same starting hands, I did notice that, well, I'll have footage of it for the review when I get to reviewing Battle Network 2. But there is still some predictability to the RNG. It's not as bad as it was in the first game, that's for sure, but there were definitely instances, especially when I was like using locate enemy and trying to find the same virus over and over again, especially when I was farming the blue demons to try and get that Shadow 3 battle chip. I did notice that there were... It wasn't always the same starting hand, but it was like there was a group of starting hands that started repeating almost exactly. And then I tried doing a little bit of folder manipulation, and yeah, folder manipulation still kind of works, but you have to know which group of possible hands you're getting, so that's something that I will address in the review. For sure. I'll probably build a deck with 30 different chips so that I can easily identify which slots are being picked and not have to guess which of my longswords or wide swords are being drawn. Okay, here we are, Apartment Computer 3. But yeah, that will definitely be shown in the review whenever I get to that. Hopefully the second review will be shorter because I won't have to go over all the basics. Not the battle I'm looking for. Oh, speaking of which, I can switch to Aqua Custom. Yeah, let's do that. I just have to find the encounter once and win it, even if I don't get the chip drop. I just need to find the encounter once. Oh no. Well, fortunately, these guys are weak enough that we can easily run from them. If I can just find the battle and win it once, then I can use Locate Enemy to somewhat lock the encounter. Yeah, I'm skipping this one. Come on, Red Dragon, where are you? That's a Red Devil, not what I'm looking for. I don't even know what comes with him in the encounter. But I guess we're going to find out. 2.7% chance, so that's like 1 in 40. A little bit better than 1 in 40. We're gonna be here for a while, I'm sure. Is it any wonder that I had no clue I missed an encounter here with such a low chance of it even appearing? I'm curious, does Guardian work on Red Devil? Probably not. I might test that out off-screen later. Where is my red dragon? You're not a red dragon. Nice weather we're having. I'm just kidding, the weather is terrible. My area has been experiencing a heat wave for the past week or so. Just when it was looking like the weather was about to get cooler. You can probably hear my fan in the background. Guardian? Alright. If I can get a couple of easy chips, then sure, I'll take them, but if it's gonna be those Red Devils, then sorry, we're skipping those. Yep, we're out. Easy decision right there. Oh, there is something I've forgotten to talk about. The VODs for Battle Network 2. So, I severely underestimated how long it would take to comb through my videos and come up with appropriate titles. Maybe it's because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. That's not exactly new, considering how long I spent on the Battle Network 1 review. But yeah, it's taking a little bit longer. The first 5 parts have been uploaded, and I'll probably have another 5 ready to go. By sometime at the end of this week. Sorry, I keep pausing. My focus is split between battling and talking. What was I saying? So, yeah, expect at least 5 other parts over the course of this next week. And yeah, they'll be uploaded when they're uploaded. By sometime this week, you'll be able to finally watch the missing Part 8. Also, I'm thinking of just removing the VODs from Twitch. If I'm going to be putting them on YouTube anyway, then there's not much point in leaving them on Twitch. I'll leave them for a couple weeks and then take them down. I think that's a good policy, but I'll think about it some more. Still nothing. Are we sure that this is even the right place to search for this dragon? One in 40. Roughly 1 in 40 chance of encountering the thing. And you thought locate enemy was just intended for navies. There's a reason why it works on viruses too. No. If I had 2 big bombs, then sure, but cross bombs a little bit less reliable considering how erratic their movements are. That's a no. I know there's a strategy where if you use Sneak Run, you can, while hunting for Navi Ghosts especially, you can avoid the viruses and increase the likelihood of the tougher enemies showing up, namely the ghosts. But I might already be too powerful for this dragon that I'm looking for, so if I were to use Sneak Run here, I think I would just be avoiding the dragon too, so I don't think that strategy will work. I haven't even tried it for Navi Ghosts yet. I've heard that for Navi Ghosts, there are some Navi Ghosts that you will actually skip thanks to Sneak Run. So that's part of the reason that I've been reluctant to try it. If I'm strong enough to exclude all of these tough viruses that I'm finding in the deeper parts of the net, what's to say that the navies I'm looking for wouldn't also be excluded? Although I suppose I could always just try saving and testing it out. Maybe I'll do that sometime this week. Still no sign of our dragon. Maybe I should have left this for off-screen after all. There it is! Okay, let's not screw this up. I do have an Ultra Bomb, which is great because it can break through the Hardhead 3. Here's just hoping that I can throw it just in time for the, I guess it's called a Lavagan, to show its head. It should work similar to that yellow dragon that we had in the... Aw. That we had in that one triple S license test, and I forgot to use my invis, didn't I? That's okay. We just need to hit you, and then we can use locate enemy. There we go. Now we can just use locate enemy. I don't even know what the minimum busting level is to get this. I think I remember seeing 7 to S, but I'm going to bet that it's 9 to S. I mean, we have the right folder, or at least a right folder for finding, for getting the S rank. And now, we won't have as much trouble finding the encounter. Come to me, Lavagun. Okay, do we have it? Yes, we do. And I guess Tree Bomb, although I don't think it'll work against him, because he is sitting in a hole. Yes! Did we get the chip? We got the chip! Alright, Lava Dragon G. Well, we might as well farm more of him while our locate enemy is still active. I wouldn't want it going to waste. Return to title screen. Locate enemy is only valid for some specific number of steps, I think. So, in order to avoid letting it go to waste, I strongly recommend just reloading your file every time you don't get the virus you're looking for, in order to maximize your encounters with them. And my goodness, this guy is so rare that even with locate enemy, it's still hard to find him. Actually, I don't know the underlying mechanics behind how the locate enemy chip even works. And this is a dud because we don't have the right chips. Yeah, I don't know if it raises the encounter rate to a specific number, or if it just multiplies it by a certain factor, or if it lowers the probabilities of the other encounters. I'm not entirely sure how locate enemy works in terms of code. Or does it just give you, like, every time there's an encounter, there's a 50-50 chance that it's what you want, or just another random virus that you would normally encounter? And this is also a dud. I don't even know if the Lava Dragon chip is all that good, but we'll see. Actually, let's look at it. How much damage do you do? 200. Okay, that's not bad. But I imagine that it requires you to have some sort of hole open. It probably works like Geyser and Oldwood and all those other chips that require a cracked panel. Or, not a cracked panel, what am I saying? A broken panel, an empty panel. So, powerful, but situational. Okay, we've got our Ultra Bomb. Now we just need to time this right. Okay. For a minute there, I thought that was a bit too late. No. I don't want the Zenny. I want to get my money's worth out of this sub-chip. It costs, what, 10,000 Zenny? Or was it 100,000? No, it's gotta be 10,000. That's a no. There we go. I'm still trying to figure out the trick to timing this thing. Actually, I might as well practice that now. I might as well at least practice the timing. Okay, so... it's hard to explain what I'm seeing here. But I guess you want to throw the bomb after he appears in one hole, and then by the time it lands he should pop out of the next hole. Something like that. Let's try it again. So, now? Yeah, he took the hit there. But I can also time it by just looking at the custom gauge and seeing how far the custom gauge needs to be filled before I release my attack. That might be a more reliable way to do it. I'm about to give up on this. I'll probably just go back and farm this guy off screen. It's not like we're low on cash, and it's not like we have anything better to spend that money on. I'll give it a couple more tries. Does Guardian pierce? Because if it does, this could work. At the very least, we can try and test our timing for the bomb chips. He's always going to just directly target whatever panel I stand on, so the Guardian tactic might work if I can move back from when he targets me and then immediately put the Guardian down where he's attacking. That might be a strategy worth trying. Okay, we've got our Ultra Bomb. Here's hoping that I can time it just right. There might still be hope. Oh, right, and my charged Buster attack now does 40 base damage because it leveled up. Used to be 30, and that was quite annoying. But 40 is a little bit more reliable now, and I imagine 50 will be the next level up, so Aqua Custom is improving somewhat. Okay, I need to throw this after his very first appearance. That seems to be the most reliable. Yes! And no Lava Dragon. Aw. couple more tries. If it drops Zenny, I want to say 2 more times, then we'll just hightail it out of here and do something else. Do we have an Ultra Bomb? No, we don't. Wait, why did I run? I should have reloaded. Yeah, there we go. And we still need to find that last HP memory. If it's not in the last area behind those SSS security cubes, then it has to be inside some random isolated network that I missed. Probably like the network in Lan's house in the panel next to the TV that I never tried jacking into for the majority of the game, because the first time I tried it, it didn't let me. And I completely forgot about it by the time it was available. And this is a no. Aw. Wait, did I run or reload? I think I ran. Reload. Not the funnest part of playing Battle Network, but this is what you gotta do. Imagine if we didn't get the chip on the first try. Imagine how much worse this would have felt. I mean, it's not too different from my recent experience trying to get the Shadow 3 battle chip. At least it hasn't been 40 minutes of searching for this guy. At least I don't think it has been. I hope I'm wrong on that. Okay. This is the last try, and then we're leaving, regardless of the outcome. I timed it just a little too early. Maybe we can still get lucky. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, we're leaving. Oh, actually, I might as well show it off. I don't know if we've seen it before, but if you move into a new area, locate enemy immediately expires. Sneak Run does the same thing, I'm pretty sure. Okay, back to floor 1. We don't need to be here anymore. Okay, now, what did we need to do next? Let me think. Buy unlockers, which I think we can get from this Navi over here at the square. Yes, let's get 2. I might already have too many, but just to be safe. anything over here? Oh! Fighter swords. My friend showed me his folder and he had a funky chip. It was called the fighter sword or something like that. He wouldn't tell me where he got it. Anyone know? Everyone doing their best. Everyone doing their best? It's the Net Battler Famous. Mysterious chip. What could it be? I want to tell you, but it would be better to guess. The world of battle chips is one you must study. Famous is always looking forward to your challenge. See you at the center. Does that mean if we beat him, he will tell us something? Maybe? Oh, here we go, some updates. Life viruses? The life virus was deleted, but that doesn't mean it's extinct. One of these days it will return to terrorize the net. Hey, this post under mine, is it a prank? Even if it is, it's too creepy for a joke, so cut it out. Yeah, no kidding. I just mailed the admin and asked him to delete that post. It'll probably be deleted right away. Maybe this is a prediction that the World 3 will come back? Well, I think it's a prank anyway. But it still freaked me out. Hey, it's not deleted? From the admin to everyone who uses the center's boards. Regarding the post you asked that I delete. For some reason, my delete command is rejected. We don't know why yet. I apologize for any inconvenience. Oh! The plot thickens. Doesn't the center run this board? Can't delete it. It's protected by fancy programming? That is unsettling news. Let's drop this subject. Oops, a virus just infiltrated my system. I have a little virus busting to do. See ya! Kiddo here. Virus busting has to take priority. Make sure that you are always ready to bust viruses. Anywhere, anytime. And that includes me. Good luck, all. Okay, and nothing in the chat board. That's good. So yeah, will Mr. Famous tell us anything about the fighter sword? Apparently that's a thing in this game. I was wondering where those chips were. Wait. You look like you have something to say. I know you want to fight Gospel right away, but it's important to train yourself properly first. Okay. And did you have anything new to tell us? You're a top-ranked city net battler. Good to know. Okay. Where are we going next? Well, let's talk to Mr. Famous. I doubt that we'll get anything out of this, but let's try. Let's try and see if he'll tell us anything for free. Regarding the fighter sword. I wish they would do that when using his Navi chip. But anyway, it looks like I've got this in the bag. What even is that claw supposed to be? Okay, free Gateman V2. I must be dreaming. I can't keep losing like this for real. I can't keep losing. I can't be losing like this for real. I don't know. I'm getting the tone wrong for some reason with that statement. Maybe I'm just too tired today. Where did we want to go next? Where did we want to go next? Let me think. Maybe if I take a look at my library, we are missing some chips still. Magnet Bomb 3, that's in the World 3 area. I did want to farm some more Aqua Balls in case we run into Napalm Man again, but I think that's better left for off-screen. Something between Invis 3 and Pop-Up. I think that's going to be the drop-down battle chip, which I still need to get. I think that's in World 3 Area 1, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was 2. And there should be a Life Aura 3 for 200. I imagine that might be further into the World 3 area. It is such a mouthful saying World 3 area every time. Let's see, we've got anti-damage, anti-sword, anti-recover. Okay, I think I know what this last anti-chip is, but I won't spoil it. It's anti-something, alright. Okay, looks like one more Navi, probably, over here, and then, or maybe 2 more Navis. It's either 2 more Navis, or, well, actually no, they just mentioned Fighter Sword, right? So, Fighter Sword, Knight Sword, and Hero Sword would probably take up 3 of these slots. So yeah, I think we have only 1 Navi left. Unless... Because I remember there are some, like, secret chips that are not on the official list of 250 that you can unlock through net battling friends. You have a random chance of getting them to drop. But anyway, it looks like our best move here is to just venture deeper into the World 3 server. And the quickest way to get there is Miss Million's bag. To Natopia, please. Gets me every time when Land just starts walking slowly behind those bars. Alright, to the bag. Do I want to keep Aqua Custom Style on for this? At least on the way there, yeah. Because the viruses I encounter are usually quite susceptible to the Ultra Bomb. I might be able to snag a few free chips from doing that. Yeah, sure, why not? Glad I picked 3. I completely forgot about the healing. Sadly, no free chip from that guy. Oh, and we need to build our new folder. Well, we'll see what we're encountering first, and then we'll worry about the folder. Wide Sword A, fodder for the chip trader, I'm sure. Don't need anything from there. I've been through this place enough times that I've memorized the locations of some of the mystery data. The ones that aren't too far out of the way. I was picking those up because nothing wrong with getting fodder for the chip trader, so yeah. If it's close, like this one over here, you don't have to go that far to get it. Yeah, I grab them. I don't bother trying to re-roll them. Just quick pickups. No. Flappy 3 is a nightmare to hit with the Ultra Bomb, so not worth it. Maybe if I had Gator, but I'm not on that folder. And I say no to this as well. Now, one thing I'm thinking of doing is continuing to trigger the new style change to show up and seeing if I can get what happened when we got Aqua Custom. Because the last style change I was offered, as you saw, was Elec Custom, and it's probably going to keep offering me Elec styles for a while. But if I hold out long enough, I want to actually count if there's a specific number of times that you need to be offered a style of a particular element before it starts switching to another element, and if it does switch to another element, is the switch permanent for another X amount of times? Those are all things I'm curious about. I think that would be good material for a review. Because as far as I'm aware, most people don't know that that can happen, and I didn't know either. I was under the impression that once you're offered a particular element, you'll keep getting offered that same element until you choose it. We cannot Ultra Bomb our way out of this. Yeah, that's a skip. We might be able to... You know what? No. It's not worth it. Maximum busting level would be 9, which doesn't even remotely guarantee us a chip. Not worth our time. Okay, we are back. Almost. We are almost back to the World 3 server. There we go, trader fodder. The one good thing about this place is the music. Was it this way? Yeah. And then, do I want to try for... You know what, we might as well. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I would try running, but my chances of escape from these guys is not that good. I mean, I have to run now because I don't have any good chips for dealing with this guy. I think it's gonna take like 3 attempts minimum. Oh no. Okay, we got away. I guess it didn't take 3 attempts, but still. That's a big chunk of my health gone. Elect Blade Star, we'll take it. Even if it's only as fodder. Actually, wait a minute. Wasn't... I'm going to just randomly walk around here and see what kinds of viruses there are. This might be the area where we can get dropped down. That's a no. Was it Area 1 or Area 2? It might have been Area 2. Hold on. Let me experiment a little. Oh. Oh god, no. Not today, sorry. I don't have my Aqua Ball, and even if I did... just no. I think it very well may have been... Okay. My mind is leaning more towards Area 2 here. For the drop-down battle check. Not you. Might as well save here, so that we don't have to walk as much for our next encounter. I'm pretty sure that still works. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, that's one of the things that we can find there. We already saw you before. Maybe it was Area 1 after all. Okay, no, it's definitely this area because he appears with these two. Okay, we've got the right place. And now we risk running into Napalm Man. Well, at least we can farm some of these poison face chips pretty easily. If we get lucky with our opening hand. And if we get lucky enough to not land on Zenny. Okay, this is the place. I might as well grab this. Just any chip. Okay, Raton 1 star, I'll take it. Save in case we're creeping up on an encounter. Not the one I want. Also not what I want, but hey, it might be an easy chip. Considering that there's 3 of these, the chance of Zenny at an S rank is extremely low. Okay, any chip. Okay. As long as it's a chip. Whoops. Was it this third one, I think, leads to the exit? Yeah, you have to do this, and then this. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like that. Okay, I'm just gonna roam around here. until I can find the Popper 3 virus. I would try running, but I can't run from these guys. They're too high level. My chances of successfully running from them are too low. I almost never manage to run from them first turn. Here, watch. Yep, that's what I thought. And if normal running doesn't work, then sneak running definitely won't work. So that's also off the table. Nope. At least I saved in a good spot where the encounters are within just a few steps. When I wasn't trying to farm the chip, I was running into those things all the time. Now that I actually want the chip, they've pretty much disappeared. Might as well get a free chip here. We got L and we got P, so I guess it's gonna be in codes LMNOP. For Raton 3. Oh god, no. I keep saving so that I can reduce the number of steps I have to take before re-rolling encounters. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. I'd rather just save time at this point. Forget about the chips. Oh, wait. We need that. We need that. Come on, drop a magnet bomb. Yes! Well, at least we got one of the things we were looking for. Okay, let's save now that we've taken a few steps. No. From what I remember seeing last night, the chances of getting the encounter we're looking for are actually increased after defeating Napalm Man's ghost for the first time. I think it's supposed to be like a 6.5% chance, which is 1 in 16. A little more than that. Might as well. Oh, well, yeah, that one is fire, so we can do this. Alright, we snagged another magnet bomb. I will take that. Pretty sure that one has a bigger area of effect compared to Magnet Bomb 2. I think it has a plus pattern. Would have been nice if it had just a 3x3 area of effect, but beggars can't be choosers. That's no. The encounter we want definitely has a grass field, so that's why I pause every time I see grass. No. Oh god, no. I'll be looking for Napalm Man later when making a montage of easy deletes against him, but for now, no thanks. I'd like to use my full energy sub-chips sparingly. This encounter just doesn't want to show up. Yes! Okay. I'll place a Guardian down. Actually... yeah, this might work. I got punished. Oh, no I didn't. Okay, we didn't get the chip, but we got the encounter, which means we can lock it. Or locate it. Locate enemy is just one syllable too much. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be short for locate and not lock, because if it was lock, why not just add the extra K? It's just one more letter. But pronouncing it as lock enemy is probably easier on the tongue. That's a new. Come on. I just need the encounter with an Ultra Bomb. And I do have my Ultra Bomb. Okay. Now I just need to wait. Fortunately, he does linger around a little bit longer than he did in the previous game when doing his attack. Come on. I need that drop-down chip. To make matters worse, we also have to beat the chance of getting the Poison Face chip. Maybe I need to tilt the RNG a little bit by firing some buster shots. Or maybe not. There's Poison Face, so at least that reassures me that we're not fated to get Zenny every time we repeat the same actions. Only two. Not the version of the encounter that I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, I can tell immediately now based on where the poofball viruses load up. If they load up in the back row, then it's not the one we want. That's not a drop down. Really? I pulled all of my big bombs, all 5 of them. Well, hold on. A triple delete gives us +4, so we can afford to take more time. I don't mind being poisoned as long as it gives me another chance at... getting this triple delete. Photos taken moments before disaster right there, from their perspective. I think that is going to be the thumbnail for this VOD once I upload it to YouTube. Why did I throw it? I don't know, I was getting too trigger happy. Whatever, let's keep trying. And that was too late. Okay, maybe he doesn't linger for as long as I thought he would. I keep calling them he's. I don't know, it rolls off the tongue easier than it. Will this be it? No. Of course not. They did the same thing they did in the previous game, where not only do you have to have a high busting level in order to get the chip to even have a chance of dropping, but on top of that, they had to include other enemies that crowd out the pool of possible drops. Although, if it was 2 of these Popper 3s, they would each show up at a different time, so you wouldn't be able to get a double delete on them that way anyway. And yeah, I guess we're gonna try our luck with adding. Do we have our Ultra Bomb? Yes, we do. And let's hope I can time it right. That was almost another photo taken moments before disaster. And sadly we only got Poison Face. Okay, I'm gonna try throwing out random buster shots now. Just to see if that will help. I mean, there's no way to actually tell if it's helping, but it's better than repeating the same actions, just in case I'm stuck in some sort of range of results. We got it. We got it! Okay. Let's push our luck a little bit more and see if we can get another one. No, but at least we got a Poison Face, something we can throw into the chip trader. Now that we actually have drop down, we have an increased chance of getting it to show up from the chip trader, so that's nice. No. Did I even save? I did, but... yeah, if Poison Face is the top chip, then I did save after getting it. just didn't save after taking a few steps. I want to experiment a little bit and see if what I'm thinking actually works here. Well, I guess that works. And Punisher does pierce through guards. Well, that's the experiment done. Okay, we have it. Let's try our luck. One Buster Shot. Might have just been a coincidence that the time I tried one Buster Shot was the time I got the chip. But it's okay, we can collect fodder for the trader. And then I need to venture into Area 3. And then that'll be it for today. We'll see who's waiting for us over there. And then call it a day. Okay, no Buster Shots. So we got a second one. That's good. Can we get a third? I know that's kind of greedy, but can we get a third? I don't even know what the exact drop rates are for this battle. If I had to guess, it would be 50% Poison Face, 25% Zenny, and 25% Drop Down. But for all I know, Drop Down might be 12.5%, a 1 in 8 chance. Or maybe not. Hey, they're finally starting to hand them out like candy. Drop Down in itself might not be the most useful here, but there's a program advance that you can do with it, which I think is the most powerful one in the whole game. Or so I've been told. This is not going to work out, so sadly, we're gonna have to refuse it. Oh, I could have taken the opportunity to see if the poison gas can trigger the Guardian battle chip. That's what I was trying to figure out with my earlier experiment. But sadly, the Guardian was triggered by the mask being thrown at it rather than the poison. I don't... Really? Okay. Well, if I hold out for a turn, I might get lucky here. Okay, we have... yeah, we've got our Ultra Bomb. I was trying to lower their HP in case I didn't get it, so that I could try Guardian instead. Will that still be an S? It's a 10, which is not bad. Okay, that's Poison Face U. I'll take it. At least it's different from W. And it's all used up. No, give me one more shot. Ah. It looks like we've taken too many steps. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see what we can get here. So, this thing. It can drop the Bamboo Lance battle chip. It can drop Barrier Star, which I might want, but not right now. I can't think of any immediate situation that requires it. It can drop a Zenny, of course. Or a virus. Aqua Aura. Okay, but Aqua Aura is the worst of the auras, so no thanks. Full Cust, I will take that. How many Full Custs do I have? 4? 3. One good thing about Full Cust is if you need filler for your chip folder, Full Cust is great because, I mean, it's a star chip, so you can use it with anything, and it fills up your custom gauge, which means you can just immediately start a new turn. It's a great way to discard chips that you don't want when fishing for a program advance. So, yeah, Full Cust, not bad. I've never actually used any of the custom gauge chips before, but that might be changing, depending on what we encounter. Oh god. Scuttlist does have a chance of dropping the Life Aura 2, but I would need not only Ultra Bomb, I would also need Guardian to break both of their shields. And I can get an easy yo-yo from here. I don't think Brushman 3 drops anything specific. I think he just has a chance of dropping Holy Panel. And this time it's accurate to call him a he because he's called Brushman. Okay, let's see what's behind door number 1. I hope this is not the correct path because I know there was another path with security cubes. I'm scared of what we're gonna run into. Oh, protectors. Okay, Protecto 2 I can handle. Here's hoping that there is no Protecto 3, but that's probably hoping for a lot. Oh? We can get another Full Cust, or maybe even see the Lance pop up from here. I forget where we got our first Lance. I think it was either a reward for one of the side missions we did, or we just got lucky and pulled it from the chip trader. Don't want the barrier until I can find a situation that would actually merit using it. Come on, give me full custom. I don't want that money. And I don't want that money either. Okay, fine, we'll take it. Oh. And we don't have it. My god, these guys are terrible. But the Brushman 3 is definitely the worst. And we do have an Ultra Bomb ready for next turn. Let's get rid of Brushman 3. It would have been nice to just hang out for a turn without killing Brushman 3, but that's not happening. Let's do Invis while I wait for that panel to open up. Or close up, rather. Yeah, we weren't getting any chance at a chip there. There was another path that was blocked off. I'm gonna save here and walk back. Okay, we can Tree Bomb to break that barrier, and then Ultra Bomb to get a double delete. Can we get a free life aura? Okay, Yo-Yo 3 is not bad. Well, we might not even be keeping it because I might be reloading the save. I just need to try this other route because if I remember correctly, there was supposed to be a security cube over there, and there's Mole 2. And we don't have the best deck for fighting him, but let's try. Actually, let's not. We can't escape. He's the one always trying to escape us. Yeah, go. By the way, just because he has 800 HP doesn't mean that you can actually dilly-dally forever until he dies off. Like, you can't just gradually chip away at his health forever. There is some sort of internal time limit from what I could tell. After a certain number of hits, if you don't take him out, even if you didn't miss, he's still going to use the escape chip anyway. Did I save? Yeah. Let's see what's here. Big square. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's actually try this time. I don't need the invis. This guy never attacks, but we might as well just burn it. Okay, timed it perfectly. This isn't good. We might as well recover. Ah! At least I remembered to recover. So we got something out of this. What is this? A bug frag. Is that our final bug frag? Let me check my key items. Where are my bug frags? We have 3. There should be 1 more. And here's another chance at getting a full cust. I'll even take a barrier star. Okay, full cust it is. I mean, we could always buy them, but... If I... Okay, this is gonna be risky, but... 2 tree bombs, and then an ultra bomb. Oh no, I already ruined it. Okay, might as well just recover. could have worked. That could have been a triple delete. Is somebody gonna show up right in front of this warp gate? Nope. Let's see what's behind this door. Sub-memory. I knew it. I knew the maximum couldn't just be an odd number. We can now carry 8 of everything. Oh? Protecto. Oh no! 620! I don't have the damage for that. Okay, I'm glad I saved. Okay, now we actually have to build up a folder. And even Life Sword 3 won't be enough unless we add an attack plus 20 to it. My goodness. Okay, folder 3. Time to empty this out. I wish there was a quick empty out your folder option. And they were all in the back, so... Well, not in the back, but one of them was in the back, if I'm remembering correctly, so... Life Sword 3 would not reach without an area grab. Or I could use Prism. That's definitely a possible solution. Okay, let's see what we want. I think full cust as filler might not be bad. Barrier could protect us from when they keep going off, so that might not be bad to use as filler. I definitely want my 5 elect blades. Where are my fire blades and aqua blades? There we go. Right, the elect blade, because I got one earlier, got moved further up among the recent chips. That's why. Okay, so that's half of our folder filled. And I need attack plus 20 at minimum. And area grab. And I think my area grab star is already in my main folder, in my folder 1, but I'm pretty sure I have a second one. Let's sort by code. Wait, what am I doing? This should... yeah, there we go. I can just do reverse alphabetical code order. There's one area grab. I can just set it to a regular chip. And then I would need... where's my attack plus 20? Or attack plus 30. Yeah, and then I can have a total of 5 of those. Increases my chance of actually pulling them. A pair of attack plus 10s could work. Invis 3 might not be bad. We need 9 more chips. You know what else could work? I could... well, the sword might pop it, but I'm thinking maybe I could use one of my balloon battle chips. Aqua Ball, Heat Ball, Elect Ball. That might actually work. But I'll just go for this filler stuff for now. And I need 2 more things to throw in here. Let's do Invis 3. Yeah, let's go with this folder for now. And switch to it. And I will stay on Aquacust just to boost our chances of pulling what we need. Oh, I didn't need the area grab. I was misremembering. I thought one of them was in the back. But yeah, now we need to really get lucky with our pulls over here and get all the correct elemental blades to show up. And we got them with an attack plus 20, so yeah, I think we've got this. It was fire, then aqua, then elec, and then plus 20. And that should be a total of 620 damage. And if it's not, I have no idea what to do. It worked! Alright. Let's see what we have in here. Anti-Navi. Code X. There we go, that's the last anti-chip. And how fitting that the World 3 has chip data for anti-Navi. It's almost like that's specifically what they were researching. Okay, we can switch off of that folder and go back to folder 2. I will keep folder 3 as is, just in case we encounter more of those. Actually, no. We're never going to encounter them again, because look, there's nothing past this point. You who have passed 3 trials, I honor you. Now, the final door shall open. The final door opened. Oh boy, what is it? Land, there's nothing here. Well then, what was that final door thing all about? Everything up till now has been a test. A test? You were testing me? Yes, and you have passed that test brilliantly. You are the Chosen One. The Chosen One? You have won a seat among the future rulers of the net. You may join us. You may join the World 3. With your skills, you'll shoot right up the ranks, really. The World 3? Correct. This is the new HQ of the restored World 3. And leading the restoration of our proud World 3 is I, inheritor of this land's great power, Planet Man. And our first act in this, the dawn of the World 3 era, will be to destroy the net and take control of the entire world. What? Not while I'm around, you don't. My, have you no ambition? You show such promise, it seems a shame. I won't let you get away with this. I'm afraid you don't have a choice, for if you don't join us, you will be destroyed. A fitting, if regrettable, sacrifice to the glory of the World 3. Mega Man, we can't lose this one! We won't! Let's rock! Battle routine set! Execute! Okay, I see 2 orbs and oh my goodness. All empty panels around him. That doesn't look good. And I'm gonna guess that's fire and aqua. I have no idea what this guy does. But if he's sticking to one panel, then hitting him with Ultra Bomb shouldn't be too hard. And let's set up a Guardian for good measure. Oh no! We can't hit him with the Ultra Bomb. I guess that's what the air shoes are for. Oh, great. This is not the right chip folder for this guy. Well, Life Aura might keep us safe, but other than that, there's nothing in this chip folder that'll hit him. Okay, let's switch folders then to folder 1. Gator it is, you asked for it. Oh. Okay, so it's randomized. He's not always going to be Fire and Aqua. Good to know. Good to know. There's no point in area grab because there's no area to grab. Okay, let's discard these. Air shoes might actually come in handy here. Maybe I will modify folder 3 by throwing in some air shoes. Ooh, we've got one of our program advances. Let's do Invis to keep ourselves safe. And then whack him with a life sword. And I'm sure he's going to start attacking us more aggressively after that. Was that a paper airplane? Uh-oh. Makes sense, Planet Man would have a gravitational field. Can Repair even do anything here? Probably not. I could finish him off with Gator, but I kind of want to see more of what he can do. Does Repair work here? Nope. I figured. Yeah, there's a paper airplane. Oh, look at that. It's just shooting at me. Oh! And you can destroy those orbs, but he summons new ones. Okay, so he wields every element and... Gotcha. Okay, well, time to finish him off. It was nice knowing you. Watch it get blocked somehow. Good to know that Gateman doesn't target his orbs. Ha 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 ha. Even if you have defeated me, somewhere, sometime, somehow, the World 3 will rise again. Ah! Man, those World 3 guys just won't stay down, will they? If they won't stay down on their own, we'll put them down. They can pop up all they want as long as we're here. You're right, Lan. Man, I'm hungry. Some things never change. Ready to jack out? I guess. But wait. Wasn't this area a no jack out zone? You're right. We'll just have to go back the way we came. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get ambushed by another Navi? Righto. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it. Something's gonna happen on the way back. There's probably one more Navi for us to encounter. Gate Man. Or Gator, rather. That can work against these guys. Right, I completely forgot this was an option. Oh, wait. No, no, it's not an option. I have to take out... I have to take out the barrier on Scuttlest first. Well, at least we can get rid of one problem. Because he throws a bunch of projectiles that do 100 damage each. So, yeah. You can get rid of the protection on that yellow one and then kill it off, but that's not gonna work against this other guy. Can we... If we get a fan... we might be able to make this work. Or we could just area grab. There's nothing to repair, but, you know, just spamming chips. Okay. Now, do I have something that can knock off the barrier before I Life Sword? I guess not. Feels like a waste, but okay. I'm not gonna get anything from this, other than all the recovery I just did. Okay, it's been a while since we've used Guts Shoot. Second busting time. Yeah, definitely not getting chips with that. Cannonball. Oh, it might actually be possible then. If I make... I'm gonna switch Cannonball to my regular chip after this and see if we can maybe get a life or a 2 to drop from these guys. Okay, do we have a gate man? Yes, we do. This is not gonna be an S rank, but I think it might be good enough still for a 10. Unless I moved too much, I did. Okay. Okay, go back to this folder and make Cannonball our regular chip. And then we just have to get lucky and pull Gate Man right out the gate, pun intended. Not like that. Not like that. Man, this electric one is the worst. The electric one is the worst because not only does it hit you, but then every time you take a step, you take even more damage from it. Do we have it? We have it. Okay. Invis. Cannonball. Wind. Fan. Gate Man. Let's use Gate Man 1. In case something goes wrong, we'll have a Gate Man 3 next turn. Okay. Now. Well, something went wrong, but not in the way that I expected. Maybe it was just an issue of positioning. I can do an invis, and a cannonball, and another invis. And let's just waste 2 swords to open up slots. Okay, Gate Man time, wind, fan, Gate Man. Actually, Guts Man first to break those holy panels. That way they don't take half damage from... Wait, did I pick those in the right order? Yeah. That way they won't take half damage from Gate Man. Okay, still protected by invis. Break those holy panels. And here we go. Still not getting the triple delete there. I'm missing something. Wait, no, I don't need to go this way. I need to go... Well, I've got the wind and the fan. This is not going to be very good, but it's the best I have. Okay, this might make Gate Man's job easier if we could actually get him to show up. There he is. I think it's too late for the triple delete to give us an S rank, but we might actually be able to get a triple delete for once. Nope. Too many holy panels. Okay. So many that we can't... Oh no. Can I run? Denied. At least we got rid of Brushman. Okay. Is that a Gutsman? Yes, it is. Keeping that in mind for later. Okay, let's break those holy panels. And give you the punishment you deserve. My god, these guys are the worst. They just had to throw in that extra Brushman there. They just had to. Listing level 1, you hate to see it. Probably want to go back to... what did I have? Wind, right? As my regular. Okay. Let's see what's waiting for us. Why did I do that? We can just, yeah, take this. I can feel it. Something's gonna be waiting for us at the gates, and it's not gonna be pleasant. Works for me. Let's get rid of these rats. Raton 3-0. I think that's my first O. Yes, it is. First O for Raton 3. I mean, I already have Raton 3 star, so not much need for any of the other codes. Well, I mean, I guess because you can only use 1 star as a substitute for Zeta and Omega program advances. Yep, I knew it. Ambush. Mega Man, what is it? Lan, I'm not entirely sure, but I sense a tremendous power, and it's coming this way. What is it? Powerful. Oppressive. It's really close. What's going on, Mega Man? Didn't we beat that Navi back in Kotobuki Town? Lan, this Navi looks the same as the one we beat. But I've never faced anything that felt this powerful. This one blows the last one away. Totally away. You one of Planet Man's cronies? Don't class me with those deluded weaklings. I forget what kind of voice I gave him back when we first met him. Well then, what the heck are you? Base. I roam the cyber world and fight the strong. He means business. I've never felt this much hate before. I know, I can feel it through my PET. Yes, you are strong. You are worthy opponents. Indeed, such worthy opponents are few and far between. Yes, I'm looking forward to this very much. Heads up, Lan, here he comes. I'm ready. Battle routine set. Execute. Now, my worthy foes, you shall learn the joy that is battle. And of course he's got 2000 HP. But hey, at least his aura is only 100. And that is not a gate man. Oh, why? Okay, fine, let's area grab. Yeah, restrict his movement at least a little bit. And I should have probably switched to Heat Guts. My oh my, really? Okay. That's definitely a move that you want to avoid using barriers and invis chips and whatnot. Okay. We do have our Gator. Something tells me, though, that he's just gonna put his barrier back up. Call it a hunch. But this should be 800 damage. Yep, I knew it. He put it back up. Okay, so you need to plan carefully for this guy. You can't just do whatever. Okay, we're going to wait until the last possible moment to use this so that we can remove his barrier. Okay, there we go. And do I have... I do have a gate man. So this should be some nice damage. And we'll wrap up with Cannonball to break his barrier again, although chances are I'm gonna miss the shot. Unless, actually no, if I wait for him to charge up that one attack... Oh no. No! I forgot to take a step back. And now his barrier is back up again. There we go. Man, I wasted 900 damage. Let's see. Guard, dash attack, Gutsman, and Invis 3. Will I even survive until the next turn? Here's hoping. 800, just one more gator. Wind, fan, gate man, we are saved. And then another gate man for good measure. Okay, this should do it. Perfect.
Honestly, I am surprised that a Navi outside the cyber world... that a Navi outside the cyber world could even wound me. Next time, I might even try really fighting you. We shall meet again, my worthy opponent.
What was that guy? Base. Wandering the cyber world, fighting the strong. Hey, why the face? At least this means we're the strong. We're unbeatable, and no evil Navi can prove different. Right on! Special cutscene. Congratulations, you are an ultimate net battler. Okay. Oh, is this my best record against everybody? No, that can't be right. I'm sure I've defeated Airman faster than that. Unless it was like just my first encounter against them. Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, this is saving my first encounters, I'm pretty sure. Because look at all those low busting levels. Yeah, that's me not being careful. Those are definitely not best records. Wait a minute. My first fight against Napalm Man was an S? Well, let's see, he had, what, 1600 HP the first time? No. What am I saying? Yeah, wait. Version 2 had 1700, version 3 has 2000, as we've seen too many times today. Version 1... Did version 1 have like 1400 maybe? I don't know, I'll just have to look at the footage again. Planet Man, yeah, we didn't do so well against him. Yeah, these are definitely first encounters. Those last two definitely confirm it. Okay, total playtime 71 hours. More, because it doesn't count the time that I spent, like, reloading and stuff. But there you go, definitely about twice as long as the first game. 3,291 total battles. Defeated 6,012 enemies, most of which were probably viruses. Well, definitely viruses, because, come on, there's... by sheer numbers, there's way more of them. My average delete time was 10 seconds, not bad, actually. My average busting level was 8, and I ran away from battles 426 times, and I got 243 out of 250 chips, and 9 out of 31 program advances. Oh. Looks like base dropped something for us. Let's see. Mega Man got a chip for base F. Okay, so here, base's battle chip is actually something that we just get canonically in-game. It's not a download chip. Speaking of download chips, I should probably go ahead and get those, but we still haven't acquired all the battle chips yet. We still have 7 more chips to go for our library, and there's definitely a base 2 and base 3, considering this positioning. And he probably drops Life Aura 3. And I'm willing to bet that base 3 has a barrier that needs 200 damage to take out. And these 3 slots must be for Planet Man. Okay, so we've got 3 for Planet Man, 2 for base. That's 5, and then the only other chip we're missing is Life Aura 3, if I had to guess. Which probably... yeah, this is probably Life Aura 3, and it most likely drops from base. And then everything else is full. Okay, so I'm going to end things here for today, and it looks like we will have one more part once I investigate and figure out what to do, and the next part might be a shorter one than normal, but I will look around and see what needs seeing, and do what needs doing, and figure out what the plan will be for next time. But next time, definitely we will wrap things up. There's still the girl in AC/DC Town who lists all of the viruses that, or not viruses, all of the Navis that we've S-ranked. She will probably give us something once we S-rank all of them. Let's go back to her real quick. And see who's left on our list. Well, actually, she doesn't give us a full list. She only tells us who's left. Or, backwards, the other way around. Not who's left. She tells us who we defeated with an S rank, and leaves out everyone else. Let's see, where is she? Oh, Miss Mari is here. Does she have anything unique to say?
Lan, you shouldn't wander around too much outside. You never know when something's going to happen these days. I hope the other kids are all safe at home.
Okay, and yeah, this girl. I can see the ghosts of the level 3 navies you deleted at busting level S. The ghosts I can see now are Airman, Gutsman, Toadman, Quickman, Gateman, Cutman, Shadowman, Thunderman, Snakeman, Protoman, Nightman, Heatman, Pharaohman, Napalm Man. That is all. I think that's everyone except for Base and Planet Man. So yeah, I'm gonna look for Base and I'm gonna look for Planet Man and farm those guys up and see if this girl does anything when we S-rank all the navies. If she does, I'll reload the save and make sure that you guys get to see that live, or maybe I'll just record it and play back the recording, kind of like what I did with my off-screen activities today. And I think that's it, unless I'm forgetting something. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna farm a ton of battle chips to throw into the chip trader and just go all out on it next time. And that will be it. And I guess I'll try and fill out the program advance memo over here and do some experimenting, because there is... We got all of those Raton stars, Raton 1, 2, and 3. They might have a program advance associated with them. Also, there was Cannon, High Cannon, and Mega Cannon. They all have a code E, so there might be a program advance for those as well. Just a bunch of program advances I want to try out and see if they even are program advances to begin with, and if they are, then figure out how they work. Anything else? No, I don't think so. So, yeah, that'll be it for today. Next week will, in all likelihood, be the finale, unless there's even more surprises waiting for us. And then we can move on to Battle Network 3. So, hope this has been enjoyable. I know the start of this part was a bit boring, looking around for viruses that refused to show up and chips that took forever to drop, but hopefully the way it ended was worthwhile. The ending is paramount, as a certain anime reviewer likes to say. But that's it for this week. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.